much do you reckon that
How much? I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure. How much are you willing to spend?
7,
7 10? That's good. That's a good price. Yeah, it's a good price. Yeah. So get up to 7 10, and if it goes anywhere else, just cut it off. So you don't spend too much. Yeah. Have you spent? I'll help you. I'll help you.
So, this one, but I see other two. And the same size, but inside you don't have to do so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. September morning, we don't see that into the option. It's not nice. You see the hills. Another. No neo, no neo kind of. Like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I put one in right. That's the story. What?
And it's free. Oh, no. Yes, right. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
All right, we're right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If I can have your attention, we'd like to get the auction underway. We do hope you've had ample time to inspect the property, satisfy yourself regarding the documentation which has been available and on display for the last 30 minutes or so. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the Sale of Land Regulations 2016. In those regulations, as the auctioneer, I'm the only person entitled by law to bid on behalf of the vendor. If I do so, I will say the words vendor bid before I make that bid. A vendor bid is a price below which the vendor will not sell the property. It does require you to make a higher bid to have an opportunity to purchase this home here this morning. Contract of sale reads as follows: the vendor sells and the purchaser buys both the property and the chattels for the price and upon the conditions set out in this contract. The vendor statement required by section 32 of the Sale of Land Act 1962 is attached to and included in this contract. Through the agency of Ray Whiting and South Maringa, on behalf of our vendor, hereby acknowledge that we have this day sold all that piece of land, being lot 2,835 on plan of subdivision 220277S for Sam, and being the whole of the land in certificate of title volume 9966 folio 466. The land, together with any improvements, known as 73 Herman Road here in Lalor. We are selling today with all fixed floor coverings, blinds, curtains and light fittings, and all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. A deposit of 10% of the purchase price shall be payable on the signing of the contract, and the residue shall be paid within 30, 60 or 90 days. So we have an early settlement if you'd like 30 days and you'd like to be in before Christmas, just before Christmas, we might be able to do that for you. Alternatively, 60 days would bring you into January, or if you require time to sell another property, you have an option of a 90-day contract. So very flexible settlement terms indeed. There are a number of clauses in the contract. We don't propose to read them all to you. Suffice to say, the document has been available for your inspection. You are buying the property as you see it fenced today as far as the vendor is concerned. The fencing of the property does comply with the certificate of title. You may not claim any compensation for any alleged misdescription of the land or deficiency in its area or measurement, or call upon the vendor to amend title or to bear all or any part of the cost of doing so. The auction rules are very simple and straightforward. I will determine the amount by which the bidding will be advanced. I may withdraw the property from sale at any time without disclosing the reserve price. If there is a dispute as to the last bid, I will determine the dispute, or I will resubmit the property at the last undisputed bid. Today's auction will be conducted subject to a vendor's reserve price. If I reach the reserve price, I will tell you I'm on the market, I'm selling the property, the highest bid will buy the property. Alternatively, if we don't reach the vendor's reserve price and I pass the property in for private sale, we will deal exclusively with the person holding the highest bid. That is, if we haven't reached the reserve, you are the highest bidder, I'll take you inside, I'll tell you the reserve price, and if you pay that price, you will buy the property. We will not come back out and resubmit it to your competition. So when I'm asking you, are you done? Are you finished? Make sure you've made your very best bid to buy the property. I will either sell it to you under the hammer, or I'll take you inside and give you the exclusive right to buy the property at the vendor's reserve price. It is illegal for anyone to cause a major disruption at a public auction, and it is illegal for anyone to intimidate any other person from bidding at a public auction, for which conduct there are very severe penalties. That basically means that you need to focus on me. Don't worry about what's going on around you. If you'd like to know who you're bidding against, you can ask me. I will point that person out to you. I will answer any reasonable number of questions. I'm here to help you buy the property. Keep that clearly in mind. If you're not sure what's happening, please put your hand up, call out and say, Rob, I'd like to know who's bidding against me, or where are we with the bid, whatever it might be. You are at liberty to call out and ask me any questions at all. Our vendor statement, or section 32 of the Sale of Land Act, advises us there are no restrictions on the property to the vendor's knowledge. The land is roughly 530 square metres. We have a drainage and sewage easement running along the rear boundary of the property. And there is a covenant on the land, and the covenant says that the house here must be of brick, substantially of brick or brick veneer construction. And that is a covenant with all of the neighbours in the municipality on this plan of subdivision. And it means that all the homes are of a substantial structure of brick or brick veneer. We don't have timber or weatherboard or any other type of house. They are brick and brick veneer homes for your protection of your investment. Currently with Shire of Whittlesea rates, some $2,013, your water by consumption and your parks and gardens of $225.21 per annum. There is the contract of sale. 10% deposit today, balance in 30, 60 or 90 days when you will have vacant possession. Are there any questions? Very well. We've got a lovely day today. It's been a bit ordinary for the last 3 or 4 weeks, but here we are in a beautiful sunny spring day, almost summer. Next week's summer. And in 3 or 4 weeks, it's Christmas. So what a great opportunity is here to buy this magnificent family home as your Christmas present for 2021. From the minute you walk up the steps to the entry of the property, it says, look at me, I've got a lot to offer. I have a master bedroom with a full ensuite walk-in robes, have a big separate lounge dining area, through to the kitchen, family meals, family rumpus room area, large and spacious and bright, opening onto the veranda at the back. 3 further bedrooms at the rear with a lovely big laundry and a separate bathroom facility make this a substantial family home with great living space. Very well constructed, From the time it was built, it was obvious that the builder put time and effort into this property. It's as straight as a die. It shows you good quality workmanship. The finish on the property with the timber architraves and the tiling is first class. Ready for you to put your personality into this home here in Herman Road in Lalor. Easy access to Edgars Road, easy access to the Hume Highway, easy access to the Epping facilities of hospitals, shopping centres, and all of those facilities that are making this such a wonderful residential location. Here's a rare opportunity in this very well-held residential part of Lalor, a substantial brick home, and we're here to sell it today for a fair and reasonable price. Are there any questions you'd like to ask me before I submit you the opportunity to buy? Very well, for 73 Herman Road here in Lalor, what am I going to say to put your name on this contract and the price? What shall we say? Fair and reasonable offer. Start me off. I've had plenty to say. It's up to you guys now. Hands in the air. Wink and a nod's no good anymore. I can't see that far. Can I see an opening bidder offer? 700 somewhere? Seven I have. It's 7 on the left here. It's $700,000. That's 7. Take 25. That's 725. 725. 50. 725 here. That's 750,000. 25 if you like, sir. 750 to bid. That's 750. I'll take 10. Take 10. 760. 760. 770 if you like. 760 to bid. That's 770 now. 770. 80. Come on, you only had a couple. You got to get into it, you know, like, I'll take 5. There you go. I'm offering you 5 and you're still saying no. No more. Think about it. Think about it. 770 to bid. 770. That's 770 and I'll take 5. 770. Not on the market, madam, no. You're holding the highest bid though. And that's where you want to be. $770,000. Take 5. That's $770,000. First call. That's $770,000. Second time. Take 5. 75. 75 new bidder. 75 now. 80 if you like. 80 straight back. Doesn't hesitate. That's $780,000 there. 780 and 5. 785 if you like. Peter, what are we doing? 780. That's $780,000 here. First call. Second time. 785. Next door, 785, 787 and a half. 790 if you like. I'm taking 2.5. 790. 790. 790. 2.5. 790. 2.5. 800 the bid. 800 strong. That's a message. Says I want to buy it. At 800 and I'll still take 2.5. Madam, you've been a strong bidder at $800,000. Bear with me one moment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'd just like to get our final instructions to understand where our vendor is. Very hard to realise a property such as this in this outstanding location, particularly this very large floor plan of a home that is very desirable. We are on the market and selling the house to the highest bidder. $800,000 at your bid. Sorry, just bear with me 1 second. Gentleman and the lady bid at 800, and I'll take 2.5. Peter, we're back to you. 800,000, 2.5. 805, 805, 805 the bid. 87.5, 810, 87.5. The bid is beside you. 810, 810, at 810,000. Selling, make no mistake, at $810,000. First call, second time, third and final call. You done out? Absolutely. Finished. Sir, you're out. Sir, you're out. Not in. Finished. I want to make sure everyone's got an equal chance to buy. Make no mistake, we are selling to the highest bidder. And the bid is 810. 12.5. 12.5. This side. 12.5. 12.5. 15. 15. 815. At $815,000. 815. Are we selling? Are we done? At 815. 17.5. 20. 820. 820 straight back. At 820,000. 820 here on my left at 820. First call, second time, 820, 2.5. 825, 825, 825,000 now. At $825,000 selling, make no mistake, 825 on my left. Once, twice, third and final call at $825,000. I'm selling, need an answer. Can't wait too long. Strong bidder here. Want to be fair to everybody. At 825, 7.5, 7.5, 820, 830, 830, 830. Amazing how the buyers are always together. 830, 830 on my left, 830 here. Once, twice, third time selling. Absolutely done, finished. At $830,000 here it's going. Are we all done? All sold, finished it out because it's gone. And it's sold here at $830,000. Congratulations to the winning bidder. Commiserations to the losing bidder. Thank you very much for your attendance here this morning, and we wish you all a very good morning. Thank you. Dave.